Good afternoon, and thanks for having us in. A man on South Dakota's sex offender registry is back behind bars, facing more sex-related charges. 41-year-old Robert Newman is accused of soliciting a minor. He also faces several counts of child pornography. Newman is a repeat offender, and according to the Department of Corrections website, he was released from prison earlier this year. He's scheduled to be in court this afternoon in Minnehaha County. We'll listen in on today's hearing, and we'll take a more detailed look at his criminal past tonight on KELOLAND News. In weather, as you just heard from Megan, we have somewhat of a warm-up in the coming days, right?
A little bit of a warm-up on the way, bringing our temperatures back to near normal. Right now, we are warmer than we ever got yesterday at 40 degrees here in Sioux Falls with mostly sunny skies, southwest winds at 9 miles an hour. And if we take a look around the area, 51 in Rapid City with sunshine, a north wind at 7. Here's a look at those warmer temperatures. 43 right now in Yankton, 36 in Watertown, 35 in Mobridge, and 47 in Custer. And our winds are light right now at 5 to 15 miles an hour, mainly out of the northwest. They are going to stay light as we head through the rest of the week and into this weekend. We do have a few clouds working their way through north central and northwestern South Dakota, but nothing is coming out of those clouds, and our skies are going to stay dry as we head through the work week. We could see a few light rain showers by the end of the weekend. So for today, partly cloudy skies, the light breeze, 46 in Sioux Falls, 44 in Aberdeen, 47 in Pierre, and 50 in Rapid City. We'll keep partly cloudy skies for tonight. The winds die down, and it's going to be a little bit on the cold side. 24 Sioux Falls, 21 in Aberdeen, 24 in Pierre, and 29 in Rapid City. But tomorrow we'll have some more sunshine. A south breeze will help warm us up just a few more degrees compared to today. 51 Sioux Falls, 47 in Aberdeen, 51 in Pierre, and 59 in Rapid City. Even on Friday, a couple of degrees warmer yet, still keeping the winds light, but we'll have a few more clouds in the area with those highs in the 50s. Then we do have a chance of a few light sprinkles and rain showers as we head through the end of the weekend. We'll take a look at that in just a little bit.
Today, some of us are shifting through piles of candy after last night's trick-or-treating, but if you feel like you might have just too many sweet treats, a local dentist office has a way to help. Today only, Sensational Smiles is hosting their annual Halloween candy buyback program. For each pound you bring in, we'll give you $1. Then after today, the whole load of sweets will be donated to the Children's Home Society. Candy can be dropped off at both Sensational Smiles locations in Sioux Falls until 5 tonight. Coming up later on KELOLAND News, our Lauren Solik will find out what these types of donations mean to the Children's Home Society. The calendar has turned to November, but a Brandon resident is already looking forward to next Halloween. The creator of Carl's Cornfield, a popular spot to trick-or-treat each Halloween, is collecting new and gently used costumes to distribute next fall to people in need.
I want everybody to enjoy Halloween, whether you have money or not to buy costumes. So I decided, why not do a costume drive? Give everybody the opportunity to have costumes. So with everybody growing out of their costumes, they end up in totes in the end. Why not do it this way?
So if you'd like to donate a Halloween costume, drop-off locations include Kingbird Coffee Shop, Bargain Bin 605, and Carl's Cornfield on East Meadowlark Court, each in Brandon. Another northern Iowa poultry producer is reporting an outbreak of bird flu. The Iowa Department of Agriculture and Land Stewardship and the USDA confirmed the outbreak in a commercial turkey flock in Buena Vista County on Tuesday. This is the 6th outbreak of bird flu reported in Iowa in 2023, including 4 cases in the last 11 days. Past outbreaks in the state have led to the euthanizing of entire flocks. In international developments, Israel's military took aim at a refugee camp in Gaza for the 2nd day in a row, claiming there are Hamas targets in the area. That comes as some injured Palestinians are getting much-needed medical help. Natalie Brand reports from Washington.
Ambulances carried injured Palestinians across the border into Egypt for treatment Wednesday morning, while hundreds of foreign passport holders were also permitted to leave Gaza, some on foot, others in buses. U.S. diplomatic sources say Qatar brokered the deal between Egypt, Israel, and Hamas for the first limited evacuations from Gaza. A Palestinian Authority spokesperson says 81 badly injured people will be treated. The latest developments come as Israel intensifies its attacks in Gaza. IDF missiles hit a densely populated refugee camp just 2 miles south of the border. Hamas claims many civilians were killed and injured, while Israel says it targeted and killed a Hamas commander and other militants and destroyed a tunnel complex.
Here in Washington, there's a political battle over funding for Israel. The Republican-led House wants a standalone bill for Israeli aid, but President Biden has said he'll veto any bill that doesn't also include additional money for Ukraine.
Many senators from both parties also want to keep the funding together.
It would be a huge mistake to separate this package, and we got to have strong border provisions. So I will not support separation of the package.
The Biden administration is also closely monitoring any developments concerning the more than 200 hostages, including a number of Americans. A spokesman for Hamas claims the group will begin to release foreign hostages in coming days, though Israeli officials say there's no hostage deal in sight. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.